Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mermaid from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Join me today in this video, special tag about all my mermaid decks. And since it's summer, this is a very nice topic to start with. And actually, I was inspired by this tag by one of my followers on my YouTube channel. She's the one who told me, well, this is a very nice idea to start with. And so I'm thank you very much, Yvonne, and let's get started. I will start my video with this amazing deck. It's the Mermaid Tarot by Dame Darcey. This is a very old deck, out of print, and it's an indie deck, very well known and very much loved. And I was actually wondering why, but now you will see with me why. These are the gorgeous backs, and these are the edges I've done. And this is a thank you letter, an introduction letter she wrote, that she has memories about the mermaids. And this is like a thank you card, like this. And here it's her site and everything. So let's see the cards, because it's a very, very nice deck. It has this vintage feel to it. It's all about mermaids. And I was actually surprised because I saw it in a lot of channels. They always talk about it, that it's a very special deck. And I was, now that I know I have it in my hands, I know why it's special. This deck has a very nice sense of humor. It's very, it has this vintage feel. The cardstock is great. The images are all hand drawn. I like the way that the font is different. She writes sometimes the titles are on the top, sometimes they are like this, sometimes on the bottom. The cards, you can see from the expressions of the faces that the feel, the energy of the card. It's a very nice deck, and it's one of the best decks that has been done about mermaids. I have a cold, so my voice is a little bit funny, so I hope you don't mind. Now, this is the suit of wands, and it's a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, easy to read with, not difficult. But what I like about this deck, look at this card, Seven of Wands. What I like about it's a very genuine deck. I can feel the personality of this is a very beautiful Ten of Wands. I can see the personality of the creator. Like here, look at the expression on the Queen of Wands. She's so outgoing. Here, curiosity on his face. Here, the load is so much on her. And this is the King of Wands. You can feel that you have to fear this person. I mean, she is very clever in a very subtle way. She gave you the expression of the cards on their faces, and the energy, you feel it in a very funny way. She has sense of humor. She's talented. Look at this beautiful Queen of Cups, very beautiful. And then the King of Cups. I like it so much. It's a very special deck. And I got it, this is the second edition, 2018. I don't know, 2018 or 2016. I got it, I think 2018. I don't know if there are other editions or not, but this is the second edition. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck, the Queen of Swords. Look at her determined face and the look on her eyes. And then the King of Swords. Here are the pentacles, and it's all hand drawn, and the images are so sweet and funny, and this is a very, very lovely deck. So that was the Dame Darcey Mermaid deck, very well known. And you see the cardstock and the color palette, it gives you this vintage feel. The cardstock is very good. It's great to shuffle. And I really love this deck, and it has a very, very special place in my heart. These are the beautiful, funny cards, and these are the gorgeous backs. And then I have another deck here Another indie deck. It's the this is a collaborate deck. It's Tarot of the Water by the 78 Tarot. These are group of artists, and they did several decks, and this is the first deck. And they have it has this nice small guidebook, and this one is a very beautiful deck. It's a tarot, it's the nautical deck, Tarot of the Water. And this is the first card, the Fool. And you can see immediately I recognize the artwork of Stephanie Pumelin. She's the author of the Shadowscapes deck, and the Magician, the High Priestess. What I like about these collaborate decks is that you see the differences between the artists. You see how each one explains the card in his own way. And I do really love these collaborate decks, and I have a collection of these decks because of course, it's not a deck that I can use in readings like the Celtic Cross, because there is no connection between the cards like the deck that's done by one artist. But these decks can be used in a very nice way. This is by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. It can be, and this is by Amy Brown. I love her. I can recognize many of the cards. These two cards are extra cards. These three cards are extra. Curiosity, and this is Meditate. And then here we start the Suit of Wands. I'm telling you, you can use these cards like an oracle, or like a reading of 3-card spread or 5-card spread. It gives you different views and another perspective. You see the cards in a different light. So this is by Selena Finch. She did many of the cards for Lucy Cavendish. And I like that you can see the name of the artists in the bottom. Actually, I thought of edging it, but then I will only remove this small border, because then I have to keep the title, I need to keep the name of the artist. So I really like this deck, and I got they did like 6 decks, I think. I have 3 of them. I have this nautical deck, and I have the mythical, I think, creatures, and the one for the earthy cards. So I really like it so much. The card stock is very good. I got this deck from Etsy. I think it's still available. I think so. And I think they have like 7-8 decks or something like that. So that's the nautical deck by 78 Tarot. And it's a very, very beautiful and nice and colorful deck. So it shuffles very well, and it gives me very good readings. The large cards, lovely backs. I edged it in this silver, blue metallic color. And these are the beautiful cards. Small guidebook. And then I will move to this deck. This is the messages from the Mermaids Oracle by Karen Kay. And this is a very beautiful oracle, really very nice. This is the guidebook, small guidebook with the explanations of the cards. And I like the box it came from. I think it's by Hay House. Yes, it's by Hay House, and I do love their production. I have her other deck, which is the Fairies deck. These are the gorgeous backs, very pretty, and I edged it in this light yellow because it's a lot of blue. And then here it's not numbered, but the images are very, very beautiful, are really very pretty. I liked it so much, and I got it. This is her first deck, and because I liked the images very much, I got her second deck, which is the Fairies Oracle. Look at this, memories, very pretty, acceptance and magic, mystery, very beautiful, really. The truth, and then here relaxation, gratitude. It's a very positive deck, and really very nice for meditation. It has beautiful creatures, lovely colors. The color tones are very pretty. I love this deck. This is one of my favorite cards, the waiting card. Very beautiful. It has this sense of, you know, look at the color of the sky and the reflection of the sun on the water and the way she sits and her hair is by the wind. I love this card, really. And this is light, free spirit. There are many cards that I really like very much. Re-energize, go with the flow. Look at this nice card. Abundance, contentment. And this card I love very much because it reminds me of myself somehow, because you know, when you are alone but you are happy with yourself, you like to spend time with yourself. I love this card, and it makes me feel that it's like I'm talking about myself. And this is dive deep, ask for help, patience, miracles, solitude, the future, feelings, healing, and gentleness and communication. I love mermaids because they have a very special place in my heart. I was so intrigued by the story of the Little Mermaid when I was young, and I used to feel for her and feel sad about her. And so that's why I really love mermaids. And this deck is the Sea Witch Tarot. This is an indie deck that I got from Etsy. And it talks about the Little Mermaid. This is the small guidebook, like this, not colored, and then the cards themselves are really gorgeous. These are the beautiful backs, and I edged it in this blue color. Cardstock is like plasticky, and then these are 2 extra cards like this, and the cards are very pretty. They have this size, the normal size. It's not large, and I edged it in this lovely color. And this deck is very, very pretty, beautiful colors. It's a gorgeous deck. I really like it. The color palette is stunning, and it's a Rider-Waite-Smith, very easy to read with. And this is the Sea Witch, that the one who helped the Little Mermaid, as I was telling you about the novel, the story about the Little Mermaid. She's the sea witch that helped her, and now she's on Earth, and so she's blinded, she cannot see, and she has to cover her hair to protect herself. So it's really a new take to tarot, and I really like it so much. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith, very easy to read with, but the artwork is just amazing. The colors are stunning, and I love this deck so much. It has very positive energy. It's so sweet, it's so cute, and it's really very nice. And I think it's still available. You can get it from Etsy. It was not so expensive. I can't remember how much, but it was not like $80, $90 or something like that. And then these are the beautiful, beautiful cards. Very easy to shuffle, very easy to read with. It's a beginner friendly deck, and I really like it so much. So, and then here the 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and then here is the Suit of Coins. Very nice. That's a lovely deck. So this was the Sea Witch deck. I hope you don't mind. I have this my voice is a little bit strange, and it makes me feel that I'm really funny when I'm talking. Now we have this amazing deck, the Whispers of the Ocean. This is a stunning deck, a very beautiful deck, and I haven't seen it a lot on many channels. And it's by I think Blue Angel, and it's a really lovely oracle. It comes in this box. The guidebook is by Angela Hartfield, And the book is very nice. Look at the colors. It's like there are lots of spreads, and then the cards, messages, explanations of the cards. But the cards themselves are just gorgeous. Really, they are gorgeous. These are the backs. Look at this turquoise and how the look in her eyes. And the colors, my God, I edged it in this lovely color to match this. And it's just stunning. You will see for yourself. I love the cardstock is velvety, it's matte finish, and the colors are just amazing. And the keywords are great. The titles are very, look at the colors. Just, I mean, it's amazing. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this deck, and look at this. Really stunning. The colors are just gorgeous. And persistent drive. Look at this. It's not a shallow deck, by the way. Really, it's not. It's a very deep deck, very well thought of, very beautiful artwork, amazing artwork. And it features many of the sea creatures, and really you feel happy when you look at the cards. And it's also a very good reader. This is the distinctive potential. Look at this and look at the cards. I love this one. Breakthrough to new dimensions. I love it. When you need to be, where you need to be. Push to surface. Look at this card. I love this card. This type of whale, and their eyes are on the corners like this, and the choice of the title, seeing both sides. Take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective. Wow. And then many of the cards are like, look at this yellow, deep yellow with the green. The colors are just amazing. Look at this. And it's not a beautiful deck that is shallow at all. On the contrary, it's very deep. It really drives you deep. Look at this. Look beyond the surface. Look at his eyes and this whale. Oh my God. Shedding the old, back on task. Rediscover your teal. Look at this. Gentle moderation with these. The choice is great. Setting up parameters. Unexplained wonder. And his, look at the nose. It's just amazing. Leaping through the air. The colors are lovely. I mean, I love this deck. A beautiful, beautiful deck. And it's a large one. It has 50 cards. And it's a very, very beautiful oracle. I think it's one of the best oracles about the ocean. It's really nice. And then I have this deck, which is the Oceanic Taro by Jane Wallace, and it's published by Kiko Books. I have many of their decks. I like their boxes. You see, it opens like this, and then inside there is a guidebook, colored guidebook. And then I have the cards. You put the book back like this, you close it this way. A very nice packing. And then the cards themselves are really very pretty. I got this beautiful pouch for them. And they are large. Look at the gorgeous backs, very beautiful. I edged it in this blue-green color. And this is a very beautiful deck. I haven't seen it a lot. This is the Fool, and there is a small keyword, the Magician. Look at this lovely High Priestess, Intuition, and then the Queen of the Ocean, the King, the Lord of the Ocean, the King of the Ocean. And then here is the Wisdom card, Hierophant, the Lovers, and look at this, the Chariot, Justice, Balance, and then the Hermit, lovely Hermit, look at him. And then the Wheel of Fortune, Strength card, look at this, he's trying to get out of the net. And then here is the Hangman, Lovely, lovely. And this is a beautiful death card. A very beautiful death card. And then here is the Temperance. She's the angel of the ocean. The vortex is the tower. Lovely. And then here is the tower card. Very nice. Destruction of this boat. And then the star. Lovely, lovely. The moon and the sun. And then the judgment card. The reflection. Self-reflection is the key word. And then the world. And it's a pippish deck. The seahorses are used for the fire signs, fire element, and these are the court cards, Queen and King. And then the cups. It's a pip. I told you before that these pip decks are very easy to read with. Many people don't like them, but really they are very easy to read. They don't distract you with lots of details. And but of course many people don't like pip decks. I don't mind them at all. I like them. They are good to read with. My only complaint about this deck is the card stock. It's a little bit thin, but it's a very, very beautiful, gorgeous deck. That was the Oceanic Taro. And then I have these two decks, two oracles for Lucy Cavendish, Myths and Mermaids, Oracle of the Water. You know, I love Lucy Cavendish. I love all her decks with Jasmine Beckett Griffith. I have them all, and she's my favorite artist. And Lucy Cavendish is my favorite author. The book is very nice. There is a small, poem here, and then it talks about the divination messages. The cards themselves, I got this pouch for it. The cards are very pretty. They have these gorgeous backs, lovely, and I edged it in this all pastel colors because they have all pastel colors. I love the way it turned out to be, and the cards are gorgeous. You have a keyword here, and they are very beautiful. Really, I love all of her decks. There are some cards that are like this, Mermaid with the golden dragon, and then many cards are longitudinal like this. A lovely deck, very pretty. I love it so much. And this is the one of the cards. I really like it so much. Look at this. And then here, I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this deck also. It's really a very powerful one. Just you feel a little bit that the artwork for Jasmine is similar, but when you read the guidebook, when you start to use the deck, it's not at all similar. They are really different than each other. And I said before that it's so smart of her and so talented that she can use the same face with the same features, and by the surrounding elements and the look of her face and how she dresses, she gives you like she changes the energy of the cards. This is another card, very beautiful. And then this one, a certain start of light. And this one, storm chases, beautiful. This one, I like these cards very much. Mother and child. And then look at this one. This one is so beautiful. This one. I love this deck very much. I love all her decks, actually. I love all her decks. It's a pleasure to have them in your hands. The cardstock is great. It reads very well. And it's an amazing deck. Look at this one. I love her wide eyes. Really very pretty. Like these are three different persons with three different expressions, and each of them is completely different. Really, she's a talented artist. That was the Myths and Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. And then this is her famous Oracle of the Mermaid, and the artwork is by Selina Finch. I think this is an out of print deck because I really looked a lot for it to get it. It comes in this box, and the guidebook is like this, very pretty and nicely explained, very nicely written. This is one of the best guidebooks, very, very good. And then I got this pouch for it, and then here are the cards. These are the gorgeous, gorgeous bags. Look at this. I edged it in the same color to match this border, and the cards are just stunning. Beauty. They are not numbered, and there is a keyword. There is the title and a small keyword, and this is a gorgeous deck. I really looked a lot, searched a lot to find it, and then be aware, this is a lovely card, the Unseen. Be aware that there is a copy which is not original. They are smaller because I got one which was cheap and it was not the original one. I got this from eBay. Fertility. Look at that. I love this deck very much. I like the artists. She's very smart. She did a nice job, really. The Return of Aphrodite. Look, water, and this is a very beautiful card. Divination. Really a lovely deck. Time and Tide. Atlantis. Pretty colors. Great card stock. Great book, very good reads. Look at this. This one. Air Adrift. A lovely deck. This is the artwork is also stunning. Coral's Wisdom. I used to get this card a lot. I used to receive it a lot. A very pretty card. This is, and then Experiments. This one is the one on the book, the image on the book. Lovely, lovely deck. This is a gorgeous deck. Oracle of the Mermaid by Lucy Cavendish. These are the backs. I edged it in this color, and these are the cards. And then I have this amazing deck, the Mermaid Tarot by Leeza Robertson. This is a very nice deck, really a very nice deck. It has this great book, colored with the big picture, large picture that you can see the details of the cards. It's very nicely written, and the cards are just gorgeous. I love them. I used to read a lot with them. When I got it, I got this from Amazon. I got this beautiful pouch for it, and these are the gorgeous bags. I edged it in this turquoise. I love the way it turned out to be, and they are not large. They are this size, but it is a great deck, very good for beginners. And I did a lot of readings. I'm just keeping away these things. I did a lot of readings with this deck. It reads like dream. Look at this Hierophant. The Lovers, I love this card. The Horse, the Chariot. I love this Strength card. This is one of my favorite Strength cards. Look at how the whale got out of the net, and then here is the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, very nice, Hanged Man, Death. Really, this is a great deck. Very reasonable price. It's available. You have to get yourself this deck because it's really stunning. And the Mermaid, the Sun, and then here is the Judgment, the World, and then the Wands. Very easy to read with. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith, but it's really a fantastic deck. Look at this. The 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and then these are the court cards. Cups, look at this. This lovely 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. So beautiful, 6 of Cups. And then here the 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Beautiful deck, really a beautiful deck. And then the swords, look at this. 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, lovely 7 of Swords. I really love this deck very much. It's very pretty, and it gives me great reads. I had it by my side for like 3-4 months. I used to read with it every single day. It's a lovely deck, the Mermaids by Leeza Robertson. It shuffles very well. Cardstock is great. Colors are very bright and vivid, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. The backs, I edged it, and these are the beautiful, beautiful cards. And then this deck, my last deck, this is the Mermaid Decks by Los Carabio. This is an, I don't know if it's still available or not, I'm not sure. This is Tarot of Mermaids by Los Carabio, small guidebook, the typical of Los Carabio. These are the backs, very pretty. I edged it in this metallic blue, and the cards are very nice. This is the first deck I got about mermaids. I got it since a very long time. I used to read with it a lot, but to tell you the truth, I prefer the Mermaid Tarot by Leeza Robertson. So if you want to buy an affordable deck, then I highly recommend the Mermaid Tarot. It's a very nice one. This is also a lovely deck. I like it also very much. But I mean, if you have to choose only one deck, then maybe that one is a little bit better. And then here's the World. This is a lovely wand, Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands. It's a typical Rider-Waite-Smith. Very easy to read with. Good for beginners. And then here are the court cards. And then the shells are, chalices is the cups. Here are the cards. Nice court cards. And then the swords. I like it so much, this Ace of Swords. Look at this 3 of Swords. And then 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. I like the vague, I like this very much, 9 of Swords. Look at her hair, and I like the I like about this deck is that the colors are all like muted, and it's very, I like the color palette, I like the artwork very much. So that was the Mermaid Tarot of Mermaids by Los Carabio. A very nice deck. I think it's still available in Amazon. These are the backs. These are the, I edged it in this color, and the cards are like this. I like the cards that they are blue, and the border doesn't intimidate me at all. On the contrary, I like it. So these are 10 decks, but I have a disclaimer. I need to show you this deck because this is Tarot of the Kingdoms. There is a lot of mermaids in this deck. This is a very nice underrated deck that no one talks about it. This is the box, and this is the guidebook, small guidebook. As you see, colored with all explanations. It's a nice deck that no one talks about it. So I have this lovely pouch for the deck. So I thought I will show it to you also. It has these bags, and the color is, the feel of the card is like matte, and the cards are large, thick, papery, and it has these lovely borders. And it's a mix of fairies, mermaids, and a lovely one. It's very different. The measures are okay. You can read the measures easily, but the suits are a little bit different, and I will show you now how. A little bit different than Rider-Waite-Smith, but this is something that I really like because there are hundreds of clones to the Rider-Waite-Smith. This is an extra card, and this is the suit. This is another extra card, and then this is the suit of fire, the phoenix, like this. Very pretty, actually very pretty, and the borders are different from each suit has different borders. Look at this. And then you see lots of a mix of all the elements. This is the fire suit, and then this is the water suit. Here you will see the mermaids, 2 of mermaids, 2 of water, 3 of water, 4 of water. I like it so much, really. I don't see it. I haven't seen it on any channel. And this is the 8 of water. Lovely. I like it very much. Look at this. 8 of water. It reminds me also of the Little Mermaid, because she's looking at the castle and she yearns to go there. She wants to leave her past behind. And then here is the rest of the suit of cups. And then here is the air. Lovely deck, really a very pretty deck. I like the borders that they are changed from each suit, and the cards are really nice. And this is the earth. It's really very well thought of, and it's an underrated deck, and it's really a nice deck to use. This is Tarot of the Kingdoms, and these are the backs, edging, and these are the cards. So that was my 11th deck. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I would really highly appreciate it if any of you wants me to do a special tag or a walkthrough on any particular deck. I'll be more than happy to do that. And my next video will be about my animal decks. So thank you so much for watching, and bye.